Alright, guys, this is Patrick. I'm going to make this one fast and brief. I already talked to Massa Man and he gave me permission to use this. Um, I want to get this uploaded as fast as possible. I've spent the last 10 hours with my computer and my camera's still not functioning with it, so I'm recording using the laptop, so the video quality is not nearly as good. I apologize, but the important thing is getting this message out here as quickly as possible. On a typical day, there are more than 20,000 phone calls placed to domestic violence hotlines nationwide. This is Massive Man Domestic Violence, his newest release, and let me tell you, this shit hits straight to the gut.
This isn't a dream. Woke up to screams. Mommy and daddy are fighting again. It is intense. Daddy is stressed. Glass on the floor, the room is a mess. Moving his hand, he's gripping her neck. Clenching her fist, she's hitting his chest. Closing my eyes, I wish that I left. Can't even breathe, I'm trying my best. Screaming for help, I'm only 12. There is no way I could do it myself. There is no way to assist her. They woke up my sister from plates falling off of the shelf. Hell, both of us standing in shock. Both of us trying to get him to stop. I run to the phone, I left her alone. While I'm proceeding to dial the cops. Hurry, please, it's an emergency.
Are you alone? Is there a burglary?
No, daddy is hurting our mom.
Okay, remain on the line. Stay calm.
Saying that
I mean, the video is pretty straightforward. The song is pretty straightforward, but you know what? I've been on both sides of this argument. I don't like to admit that, but it's taking responsibility for my actions, and I've already paid for those. So, let me just say that if you're the one that's out there doing this, you need to rethink your shit. Because I know that my kids are permanently affected by it. I know that the people involved are permanently affected by it. And I've been a victim of it. And I've been told as a man that suck it up. Don't suck it up. Be a man. Be responsible. Take ownership. And if you're a victim in this situation, get the fuck out. Get help. I understand that the toxicity and the codependency, and there's so many reasons why we stay in these situations. I'm speaking as a victim here. In this moment right now, I'm speaking as a victim to all of you out there still trapped. Get help, please. You are loved, not by the person doing this, but you are loved and you are not alone, and I do care.
they would arrive in a minute. Daddy is looking at her with a twisted look in his eye. Look at her cry by the looks of it. I think that mommy is finished. She grabbed a knife off the kitchen counter, clenching her grip and refusing to cower. Struck and then hit him with all of her power. Knew that her kids couldn't make it without her. Daddy fell, scared as hell. Mommy doesn't know what to do. Let him go, check his pulse. Daddy looks uncomfortable. Saw her eyes, looked surprised. Standing still, she cannot move. She's in shock, hear the cops. They come rushing in the room.
This is a message to the police too. I get you're coming into a domestic violence situation, and I get that domestic violence situations are the worst situation that any police officer has to come into. But listen, when that 911 call comes in, that kid flat out said, "Mommy's hurt. Daddy's doing it." Obviously, if she's managed to get to a knife, she's a victim. You got to take a moment to evaluate the situation. The chick's in shock. I've never been a police officer, but I've been in the military. And I know that a moment of hesitation can mean the difference between life and death. But in this situation right now, looking at her, she is holding the knife, frozen in terror, not approaching anyone. That is a good point for you to stop and go, hey, put the knife down.
The weapon down, put the weapon down. Daddy isn't breathing, lying on the ground. Weapons drawn, pointing at her mom. She is panicking, try to keep her calm. What to do, what to do? Mommy doesn't have a clue. In a panic, try to move. Trigger, pull the police, shoot. Mom and Dad are on the floor.
It's a hard call. I mean, she did take one step, but that's so hard. Because the cops weren't there. They don't know for sure. But at the same time, given the information that they received in that phone call, I would have maybe taken out a knee. I wouldn't have ended it. But that's me. I wasn't there. I'm not there. I can't say. I'm just saying for me, evaluating that situation, I would have gone for either non-lethal or I would have attempted to I would have attempted for non-lethal on that, because there's no telling. I mean, if you go non-lethal and she still keeps coming for you, then you got to do what you got to do. But I've seen so many times where it's shoot first and ask questions later. It's hard to tell. But I think in this case, if you'd taken her down without taking her out, it would have given her a chance to get her side out there.
Cops are racing round the room. They tell us both to hold on tight. They said it would be over soon.
There's the National Domestic Violence Hotline, guys, women, everyone. Please, please, I am begging you, if you are in this situation, if this is happening, whether you're the victim and you don't know how to get out of the situation, there's the hotline. If you're the perpetrator, get help. Get help. All the drugs and alcohol in the world is not going to fix this. And it's just going to make it worse. Take it from someone who's been there, please. Please. I love you guys. You're not alone. You're cared for. Please give a shout out to Massive Man. Like, share, subscribe to his video. Let's make this viral. This needs to be. I love y'all.